Arjun Ajay Shah. Ayushi Ashish Majitya. Brianna Serena Hawi Mwachiro. Dev Rohit Chudasama. Darian Ashit Shah. Dear Hitesh Shah. Dhruv Milan Shah. Dylan Luke Tago. Firdaus Omar Ahmed. Palon. Ibrahim Mohammed Ibrahim. Jamil Abdul Qadir Rahim. Jaylan Tushbin Munesomi. Keith Sambili. Khalid Mohammed Said Bakrasa. Krish Babesh Bekaria. Lulu Jumwa Karega. Muhammad Omar Tahir Sheikh Said. Naima Isabella Masira. Sabaksh Dora. Noel Mbira Musa. Osman Awais Muhammad. Peter Kipkoech Keter. Rina Paras Shah. Rishi Manoj Cheda. Romir Ankit Doshi. Saher Ganga Shah. Samuel Alexander Pereira. Samuel Muriuki Kareko. Shubh Jaideep Shah. Sur Shah. Tanisha Dimal Shah. Tiara Wangechi Kuria. Timothy Kimaru Ngari. Vansh Sefi. Yash Hemil Patel. Zara Ismail Muhammad Bai. Thank you.
We now present the Year 13 graduating class of 2026. Aditya Vishal Shah. Amani George Wairi. Andrew Okoth. Arwa Imran Shahid. Azele. Kiro. Emma Wambui Miano. Hitesh Pandya. Moshe Mose Unkunda Mtango. Nishi Rakesh Shaudia. Neve Mittal Shah. Rhea Tanil Shah. Sumaya Muhammad Adan. Sylvia Egwa Onunga. Tatiana Caroline Manyala. Veer Anand Bagani. Thank you.
May I now request everyone to stand for the national anthem, school prayer, Jain prayer, and school song. We will begin with the national anthem performed by the school band. Please remain standing for the school prayer. Help us, O God, in our work at school. Make us quick to learn all our lessons. Bless us with excellent health and lead us to form good habits. Guide us to become kind, gentle, and noble citizens. Amen. We shall now have the Jain prayer led by Ms. Varsha and her team.
Om Namo Hari Antanam, Om Namo Setanam, Om Namo Ayariyanam, Om Namo Uvajayanam, Namo.
Your educational journey. We look forward to witnessing your continued growth and achievements.
Beyond these achievements, valuable sacrifices and in supporters, and at times our most sacrifices and in supporters, and at times our most persistent alarm clocks. Persistent alarm clocks. From helping us prepare for exams and projects to reminding us multiple times throughout our academic journey to stay focused and do our homework. Your guidance has played a crucial role in bringing us to where we are today. Please join me in giving our teachers and parents a well-deserved round of applause. Sacred offering that translates to I bow to the divine. Please welcome our talented performers as they make their way to the stage. Bianca Knight, Niva Pandya, Tanvi Visaria, Kayla Shah, Maya Shah, and Neev Shah. Please give them a round of applause. What a fabulous performance. Please, let's give them another huge round of applause.
Gentlemen, It is now our privilege, great pleasure to warmly invite our outstanding performer, Khalid Bakresa, to the podium to deliver his speech titled Our Journey Together.
Good evening. Good celebrate a journey. Not one that was identical for all of us, but one that in the end brought us all to the same place. Each of us has moved at our own pace. We faced different challenges, had different strengths, and experienced this journey in our own way. And yet, here we are, standing together at the same milestone. It's that define them. It will be the moments in between. The late nights, whether we were actually studying or just telling ourselves we would start soon. The laughter in the corridors, the conversations we'd have during breaks, the times we forgot about pressure and simply enjoyed being students. Those moments are what made this journey ours. But behind those moments, there was effort, then outside the classroom, that tested us in ways others may have not even seen. But at the same time, there were personal battles behind the scene. For me, subjects like literature didn't come easy at all. I struggled, and there were times I genuinely doubted myself. And I know I'm not the only one here who has had to overcome something difficult. That's what makes this moment meaningful. Not just that we succeeded, but that we kept going. Because success isn't just measured by grades, titles, or rankings. It's measured by growth, by resilience, and by the effort we put in, especially when things get difficult. To our teachers, thank you for your patience, your guidance, and for pushing us to do better, even when we didn't always realize it at the time. To our parents, thank you for your constant support and for standing by us through everything. And to my fellow graduates, this journey wouldn't have been the same without you. As we move forward, our paths will begin to separate. Some of us know exactly what comes next, and some of us are still figuring it out, but that's part of the journey too. What matters is that we keep moving forward. Let's not be afraid to fail, because that's how we grow. Let's not be afraid to try, even when the outcome is uncertain. Because if there's one thing this journey has shown us, it's that we're capable of more than we think. This is not the end of our journey, it's simply the next step. And no matter where life takes us, we will always share this part of our story.
Thank you, Khalid, for your thoughtful and inspiring address. Your words have reflected the spirit of excellence, resilience, and ambition that we celebrate today, and we are truly grateful for your contribution to this special occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce our second speaker, resilient graduate of the Year 13 graduating class of 2026, Deborah Kevugo Kiro. Her journey is a powerful testament to perseverance, courage, and determination in the face of challenges. She embodies the resilient spirit of this graduating class and inspires us to move forward with confidence and purpose. Please join me in warmly welcoming Deborah to deliver her address titled The Power of Resilience.
Parents and my fellow graduates, today is a day of celebration. It is a day we come together, recognize not only our achievements, but also the journey that brought us here. As I stand here and look around this room, I see a group of students who have reached an important milestone in their lives. While each of our journeys have been different, there's one thing that connects us all: resilience. It is the determination to keep moving forward when things become difficult. It is finding the motivation to continue when when obstacles stand in your way. It is showing up every time in school. We faced moments that tested us, the deadlines that felt impossible to meet. Those who did chemistry would relate to this. Exam kept us awake all night, like literally overnight, and days when balancing school, family, capable of achieving our goals, yet despite these moments, we continued. For our Year 11 graduates, today represents your successful completion of an important stage in your education. For our Year 13 graduates, it marks the end of a chapter that has shaped us into people we are today. Although our experiences may have been different, we all understand what it means to work hard, face challenges, and keep going. What makes today meaningful is not our journey, is not that setbacks, mistakes, and moments when things did not go according to plan. Those experiences taught us perseverance, patience, and confidence in our sense and encouragement and dedication. To our parents, families, and friends, thank you for your unwavering support and belief in us. Even when we struggled in our more than academic success, we celebrate growth, determination, and resilience. We celebrate the efforts that brought us here and the memories we created along the way. To all Year 11 and Year 13 graduates, congratulations. Be proud of everything you've achieved and everything you've overcome to stand here today. This is our moment, and it is a moment well deserved. May God bless everyone that stood by us. Thank you.
Thank you, Deborah, for those heartfelt and inspiring reflections. Your message has reminded us all of the strength that lies within perseverance and the importance of reminiscing steadfast in the pursuit of our dreams. We are truly grateful for your contribution to this memorable celebration and wish you every success in the exciting journey that lies ahead.
Next on stage, ladies and gentlemen, is a resilient graduate of the Year 11 graduating class of 2026. Shub's academic journey, Shub has distinguished himself as the well-rounded and accomplished student, successfully balancing academic excellence with an exceptional commitment to co-curricular pursuits. His versatility, leadership, and passion for making a positive impact has been evident in every endeavor he has undertaken, not only by personal achievement, but also within meaningful contributions one has to make in the lives of others. Please give him a huge round of applause as he takes the stage.
Lessons happened outside the classroom. Over the years, Oshel Academy has given us countless opportunities to explore our interests and push ourselves beyond our comfort zones. Personally, I had opportunities through leadership, sports, voluntary service, business competitions, and take calm, even though absolutely everything seemed to be happening at the exact same time. But this isn't just my story. Every one of us has found opportunities that has helped us grow. Some of us represented the school in sports, learning discipline and teamwork. Others found their voice through MUN and debate. Others flourished through music, arts, STEM, leadership, entrepreneurship, and many other activities. These experiences helped us discover strengths we didn't know we had, build friendships that will last long after graduation, and learn lessons that cannot be measured by an exam result. Of course, not every lesson in resilience came from the classroom. Some came from our repeated attempts to arrive on time for lessons. Despite having the same timetable for many years, many of us somehow treated punctuality as more of a creative suggestion rather than a requirement. Finding the 11s during a free lesson became less of an attendance check and more of a treasure hunt. If teachers were ever to find us, they knew it was never a library or conveniently never near a textbook. Over the years, we've also had discussions about behavior, responsibility, and making better choices to qualify for an additional certificate. Unfortunately, it does not count towards university applications. Free lessons were another adventure entirely. Officially intended for studying, they often turned into spontaneous trips to the canteen or hall, intense games of imposter, highly competitive games of Kankadola, and conversations about everything except the work we were supposed to be doing. Gate passes were an entire different chapter entirely. At one point, it genuinely felt like half the year group shared the same dentist. Looking back, Year 11 may well hold the record for the most dental appointments scheduled during school hours. Strangely enough, these appointments always seem to happen at remarkable, convenient times. What a coincidence. Some of our best memories were also made after the lunch bell had rang. Many afternoons were spent in the hall playing badminton and table tennis, fully convinced that every match carried the same importance as a world championship final. Others were spent on the cricket field, where every towering six was celebrated by us and immediately regretted by Mr. Rajesh, who watched on with understandable concern as cricket balls repeatedly tested the structural integrity of nearby school property. Despite the close calls and inevitable ball hunting expeditions, another game would always begin the next afternoon. And when we weren't playing cricket, we were on the football field, where a simple kickabout somehow turned into a full-blown mini-league, complete with rival teams, fierce competition, and debates over results that lasted far longer than the matches themselves. And despite all the chasing, reminders, and where are you supposed to be conversations, these moments became what made our year group special. Over the years, classmates became teammates, competitors, collaborators, supporters, and friends. And that is perhaps one of the most important lessons we've learned. Success is not always about standing out. Sometimes it is about lifting others up, trying again after setbacks, or simply continuing to show up, even when showing up required setting 3 alarms. Looking around today, it's incredible to see how much we've all changed since we first walked through these gates. We are more confident, more capable, and more resilient than when we first started. None of this is to say that academics weren't important. They absolutely were, and the grades we worked for are worth celebrating. However, years from now, we'll remember the results we achieved, but also the friendships, opportunities, challenges, inside jokes, and memories that shaped us. Because some of the most valuable lessons we learned here won't appear on a report card. And now, we stand on the edge of a new chapter. Before we move on, a huge thank you to our teachers for their patience and for somehow managing to deal with our chaos, excuses, forgotten homework, and occasional drama. And to the support staff, thank you for keeping our school safe, clean, organized, and running every day. Our experience here wouldn't have been the same without you. As we leave today, we don't all have the same plans, the same talents, or even the same idea of what comes next. So, wherever life takes us next, may we continue to strive, flourish, and soar beyond limits. Thank you.
Thank you, Shub, for those excellent remarks. Please, let's give him another round of applause for his outstanding contribution. Now, distinguished members of the audience, before we welcome our next speaker, we invite you to enjoy a special musical performance titled One Step at a Time, to be presented by our school band. As we celebrate the achievements, memories, and milestones of this remarkable graduating class, let the music inspire us and add to the joy of this memorable occasion. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this wonderful performance. Please join me in welcoming the school band.
at a time.
Thank you so much for that amazing performance. Now, our next speaker is the all-rounder of the Year 13 graduating class of 2026. Throughout her time at our school, she has exemplified consistency, humility, and unwavering commitment to excellence. Her achievements extend well beyond the classroom, where she has excelled academically while also distinguishing herself in competitive swimming, musical performance, and a wide range of co-curricular pursuits. Her dedication, talent, and leadership have made her a truly outstanding member of this graduating class. Please join me in warmly welcoming Clara Maya Tele to present her speech titled Don't Wait for Later.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, family, friends, staff, and the graduating class of 2026. My name is Clara Maya, and I feel so excited, yet so sad to be standing here in front of you today. Sad because I know this is the last time all our faces will be sitting here together. The day we have all been waiting for has finally come. We're graduating high school. I remember so vividly having lunchtime conversations with my friends, talking about how excited I was to leave this place someday, not knowing how fast someday would become today. High school wasn't just about learning from our textbooks. In fact, that was a very small part of it. It was about learning from each other, building memories, and most importantly, making mistakes. Looking back on these years, I realized high school wasn't actually as bad as I made it out to be. It was actually fun. The best thing about memories is the privilege we get to make them. The memories I will cherish are most definitely not of me studying late nights for my A-levels, but instead, they're the moments when everybody would huddle together in the mornings to copy each other's math home learning, the moments where we would all cheer each other on during sports day, and most especially, the moments where we would eat into our Friday after lunch physics class to play Mafia in the canteen. However, if there was one thing I wish I told my younger self, it would be, don't be afraid to be unapologetically yourself. Throughout high school, I was always so afraid of what other people might think of me, that I feel like I missed out on so many opportunities, whether it be giving a speech at MUN or simply making a friend. I always told myself that I would do it later or at the next opportunity. But later never came, and now I have finished high school, and I'm on to the next chapter. I feel like as high schoolers, it's so easy to let other people's opinions dictate our actions. However, I have come to realize that within 20 years, most of you will probably have forgotten my name, and the memories that I will hold are of the things that I was brave enough to do. There is a quote by J.K. Rowling that goes, "It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all." From this, I can say that this is your life, that you only get one shot at living, and that time is not waiting for you. Experience life the way you want to, and don't let other people's opinions and words and your own fears dictate your ambitions and aspirations in life. From the film Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Kabowski, I leave you with another quote that has always stuck with me. I know these will all be memories, I know these will all be stories someday, and our pictures will become old photographs. We'll all become somebody's mom or dad, but right now, these moments are not stories. This is happening.
You are alive, and in this moment, I swear, we are infinite. So, to my fellow classmates, don't wait for life to pass to start appreciating it, as tomorrow is never guaranteed. Seize every moment and live life fearlessly to shape the future that you want. Thank you.
Thank you, Clara, for those thoughtful and inspiring reflections. Your words have beautifully captured the spirit of this occasion and the journey of the class of 2026. We are grateful for your insights and wish you every success in the exciting chapters that lie ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next speaker is a distinguished leader, accomplished scholar, innovator, and role model whose contributions have left a lasting impact on our school community. Through his pursuit of academic excellence, exemplary leadership, success, and meaningful engagement in community service initiatives, he has consistently demonstrated integrity, dedication, and a commitment to making a positive difference. His journey reflects the values and aspirations we celebrate in the graduating class of 2026. Please join me in warmly welcoming our head boy, Amani George Wairi, to deliver his address titled, The End of a Chapter, Beginning of a New Journey.
Hi, everyone. Hello. So, a good afternoon to everyone, the distinguished guests, the members of the board, our principal, teachers, parents, fellow students, and friends. Today, I stand before you with a mixture of pride, gratitude, and nostalgia as I deliver my final speech as the head boy of this great school. Yes, when I first walked through the gates, I was very different from the person I am today. Like many students who've joined this school, I was really uncertain of everything. I was really nervous, unsure of where I would fit in. And coming from the 844 system into Cambridge was a really large culture shock for me that I hadn't fully anticipated. This style of learning was so different, expectations different. Higher expectations. And the emphasis on critical thinking and independent learning challenged everything I had previously known before. There were moments when I questioned whether I would keep up. This transition was not easy at all for me. Assignments demanded so much more from me, classes required so much participation, and the academic standards seemed very intimidating to me initially. However, what made the difference was the support I received from everybody in the school. I still remember the teachers who took their time, all the tuition to catch up when I was struggling to adapt. They didn't just teach me the subjects. They invested in me. They encouraged questions, celebrated my progress, reminded me that growth comes through the challenge. Their patience and belief in me transformed what initially felt impossible into opportunities for learning and development. Beyond academics, the school made me feel incredibly involved in everything. From the beginning, I was encouraged to participate in house meets, a lot of the swimming and everything, to contribute and take ownership of my experience, to own it. Whether through leadership opportunities or school events or clubs, or community activities, I was never just another student. I just felt valued like a member of a family. One aspect of our school that definitely deserves special recognition is its commitment to balancing academic excellence with personal growth. We were encouraged not only to excel in the classroom, but also to pursue our passions outside, on the sports field, on the stage, and in every area of school life. To those who represented the school in sports, thank you for teaching us the value of teamwork, resilience, and determination. Some of life's most important lessons are not learned from textbooks, but from victories and defeats shared with teammates. This school understands that education is about developing well-rounded individuals, and for that, I am deeply grateful. Serving as the head boy has been one of the greatest honors of my life. It has taught me responsibility, leadership, humility, and the importance of serving others. Leadership is not about titles or positions. It's about listening, supporting, and setting an example. I'm thankful to every single student who trusted me, every teacher who guided me, and every member of staff who worked tirelessly behind the scenes to make this school what it is. To the current students, I would like to leave you with a few words of advice. First, embrace the challenge. The moments that seem difficult today will often become the experiences that shape your character tomorrow. Second, get involved. Join that club. Do it. Play that sport. Volunteer for that event, or run for that leadership position. Some of your best memories and greatest lessons will come from opportunities outside your classroom. Third, don't be afraid to ask for any help. Without this help, I would not be here at all. Success is never achieved alone. The people around you, your teachers, friends, and family, want to see you succeed. And finally, appreciate your time here. School can sometimes feel very endless, after lunch especially, but one day you'll stand where I'm standing now and wonder where all those years went, so fleeting. Make the most of every opportunity, every friendship, and every lesson. As I conclude, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to our principal and leadership team. Thank you for your vision and dedication. To our teachers, thank you for your patience, guidance, and unwavering commitment to our success. To the non-teaching staff, thank you for everything that you do behind the scenes. To our parents and guardians, thank you for your sacrifices, encouragement, and belief in us. And to my fellow students, thank you so much for the memories, the friendship, the laughter, and experiences that I'll carry with me for the rest of my life. Although today marks the end of my journey as a student here, the values, lessons, and relationships I've gained will remain with me forever. This school has not only educated me, it has helped shape the person I am becoming, and I'm proud. Thank you for everything, and I wish the entire school community continued success in the years ahead. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you, Amani, for your inspiring words and thoughtful reflections. Your message has captured both the pride of our achievements and the promise of the future that lies before us. On behalf of the entire school community, we thank you for your leadership and wish you every success as you embark on the next chapter of your journey. As we approach the culmination of this memorable occasion, it is my privilege to introduce a promising scholar whose journey embodies the spirit of excellence, service, and purpose that defines the graduating class of 2026. Throughout her years at our school, she has embraced every opportunity to learn, to lead, and to inspire. Her achievements in academics, leadership, innovation, and service stand as a testament to her determination, character, and vision for a better future. Today, she speaks not only as our head girl, but as a representative of a graduating class whose resilience, growth, and accomplishments we proudly celebrate. Please join me in warmly welcoming our valedictorian, Emma Wambui Miano, to this stage to present a speech titled Into Gray Area.
If someone were to ask me what my life currently feels like, I'd be walking through a forest at night with only a flashlight, probably one I borrowed from Coach Tom's office. The beam of the flashlight only shows me a few steps ahead, never the whole path. I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what's going to happen, but what I do know is that the only way forward is for me to trust the next few steps, and the next, and the next. For 13 years, our lives have followed the same pattern. Classrooms, routines, deadlines, and seeing the same faces every single day. Not that it was a bad thing, it's just that after 13 years, a little switch up would have been nice. I got to the point where I could confidently say I have covered every square inch of this school, twice. But now, all is well, all is good, because I've gotten exactly what I asked for. For the first time in a long time, ladies and gentlemen, we stand at the precipice of a paradigm shift. We are stepping into something completely unknown. And honestly, I couldn't be more terrified. There's pressure to have everything planned out perfectly, to know exactly where we're going and who we're becoming. But I think life was never meant to be fully planned, because it isn't black and white. It's not always clear answers or perfect plans or guaranteed outcomes. In fact, most of our life actually happens in between, in the gray area. It's when you leave home without knowing who you'll become. It's when you start over. It's when you fail. It's when you grow. And even though we spend so much of our lives trying to avoid uncertainty, the universe has an interesting way of intertwining beautiful moments into the gray area. It's more of a humble reminder that life isn't linear. You will face curveballs and plot twists. And funnily enough, those are often the moments we remember most. We remember the friendships that formed unexpectedly at the playground, the laughter during lessons, the lectures during lessons because of the laughter, the competitions, the trips, and the moments that I would prefer to keep sacred between my classmates and I. My point is, the experiences that played a defining role in our lives were often the ones we never saw coming. Like when my dad watched Arsenal win the Premier League for the first time in 22 years. I mean, trust me, none of us saw that coming, not even him. And to all the Arsenal fans in this crowd, I hope it doesn't take another 22. Now, here's the thing. The only thing about life that's certain is uncertainty. And I find peace in knowing that some of our best moments haven't even happened yet. There are people we haven't met, places we haven't seen, opportunities we can't yet imagine, and versions of ourselves we haven't grown into. And I think that's what makes life so beautiful. I hope we learn to embrace uncertainty as part of our lifelong journey. It means life still has surprises for us. Now, none of us truly know where we'll end up in 5 or 10 years, and that's okay. Some of our plans will work out, some of them won't. There'll be moments when we fail, when we feel lost, when we question ourselves. But the more I've grown up, the more I realize that in the grand scheme of things, no one has it figured out. We're human, and everyone is learning as we go. We need to choose to live fully instead of simply trying to play life safely. Take risks, try new things, meet different people, and allow yourself to grow beyond the limits you subconsciously placed. Show up and explore. Go to new places. After all, if God meant for us to stay in one place, He would have given us roots and not legs. Chase experiences over comfort and meaning over perfection. Because at the end of the day, life is not measured by how carefully we avoided failure, but by how deeply we lived and how willing we were to embrace the unknown. To the class of 2026, we are setting off on the greatest adventure yet, a future that none of us can fully predict. And we need to do it with courage. Trust that every experience is shaping us into who we are meant to become. So here's to the gray area and all its messy, complicated twists. to the uncertainty, to the unanswered questions. And here's to all of us, not because we have everything figured out, but because we are brave enough to keep going even when we don't. After all, if I could have seen the whole path at once, would I still find the courage to take the first step? Thank you.
Thank you, Emma, for that heartfelt and inspiring address. Your reflections have reminded us of how far this class has come, the values that have guided your journey, and the possibilities that await you beyond these gates. We are grateful for your leadership, your example, and the legacy you leave behind. As you and your fellow graduates step confidently into the future, we wish you every success and fulfillment in the adventures that lie ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great pleasure to once again welcome our talented school band to the stage. Prepare to be captivated as they present a stunning rendition of Alicia Keys' hit song, If I Ain't Got You. The dedication, passion, and musical excellence are sure to make this performance one to remember. Please sit back, relax, and join me in giving them a warm round of applause as we enjoy this wonderful performance.
Yeah, fine.
Mama. Give me your hand. Where is that? It's so weird, they're all looking at It's only us here. It's only us.
What an amazing performance. Please, a huge round of applause as they exit the stage. Okay. Distinguished guests, parents, faculty members, and graduating students. It is now my honor and privilege to invite our head of school, Ms. Mildred Asayo, to address the class of 2026. Please join me in warmly welcoming her to the podium to share her reflections, encouragement, and words of inspiration on this momentous occasion.
To our chief guest this afternoon, Mr. Jinal Dilipkumar Shah, Chairman SMC, Mr. Tejul Shah, Secretary SMC, Mr. Jaideep Shah, dear parents, invited guests, staff, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026, all protocol observed, good afternoon. The OAM mission, vision, and core values are the strong pillar upon which everyday lives and activities at school are anchored. To all graduates, you are a true representation of everything we stand for at OAM. Behind every parent smile this afternoon is a story, one that will be retold for many years to come. Thank you, parents, for gracing this occasion with such rich smiles. Smiles of emotional gratitude. Smiles of silent prayers that have been answered. And yes, smile that are celebrating this transition. To the year 13 class, I still remember in the year 2020 during our literature class, we struggled with murder on the Orient Express. Then suddenly came the Merchant of Venice. Amidst the pandemic, we sailed through. And so, here we are. What does that teach us? The world will change because change is the only constant factor. Your greatest competition is not other people, but yourself. When you arrive at the university, you will meet people who seem smarter, more confident, more talented, or even more accomplished than you. Social media will make it appear as though everyone else is succeeding effortlessly. But here is the truth. The only comparison that truly matters between you, that truly matters is who you are today and who you were yesterday. Focus on growth and not competition. As you enter university, run your own race. Celebrate the successes of others, but never let it distract you from the journey ahead. Failure is not the opposite of success, but it is a part of success. You will experience setbacks before achieving your greatest accomplishments. Failures will become your greatest teachers. Things will not go always as planned. You may fail an exam, struggle with a course, face rejection, or question your abilities. When such moments come, remember failure is feedback and not the final verdict. Do not fear making mistakes. Fear only the possibility of never trying. Graduates, as you leave this place today, remember that your future will not be determined by a single grade, a single semester, or a single decision. It will be shaped by your willingness to grow, learn, adapt, and persevere. May your university journey be filled with courage, growth, purpose, and unforgettable experiences like the ones you have made at OAM. And to the class of year 11, our lives will take different paths. Some will opt for A-levels, while others will opt for a foundation course. Whichever path you take, the world is waiting for your ideas, your talents, and your contribution. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2026, and may God bless you all. Thank you. I now take this opportunity to welcome the chairman of the School Management Committee, Mombasa, Mr. Tejul Gulabchand Shah, to come and give his address. Welcome, Mr. Tejul. Let us give him a round of applause as he walks on stage.
Good afternoon to our guest of honor, Mr. Jinal Dilipkumar Shah, member of the SMC, parents, staff, and our graduates. It is a great honor to be a part of this beautiful day to share in your joy of accomplishment. In a world where instant gratification often takes over, we have every reason to celebrate those who follow the process to the end. You, our graduates, have demonstrated remarkable patience over the last 15 to 17 years of your schooling journey. Congratulations. To our parents and guardians who have supported these graduates, enduring all the challenges along the way, we applaud you. Raising and educating children is something we may take for granted, but we know many families struggle across the nation and the world. Thank you and sincere appreciation for choosing OAM as your child's education. To the teachers and all those who have guided them, thank you. Dear graduates, OAM has been your second home for many years, providing a platform for you to excel in diverse ways. With our co-curricular programs, many of you have built amazing portfolios. Over the years, you have enjoyed a variety of sports, public speaking through MUN, World Scholars, Inter-House and Inter-School debates, and more. OAM has enabled you to learn entrepreneurial skills and engage in community service through bake sales, learn uniform days, clubs, and many more activities. I am confident that besides academic excellence, you have developed holistically. To the year 11 graduates, we hope you will continue with A-levels. A-levels play a significant role in maturing you and preparing you for life beyond high school. We wish you the best as you progress to that level. To the year 13 graduates, you have a choice of heading straight to university at home or abroad, or taking a gap year to think deeply about your next step. Whichever direction you choose, know that the world is evolving rapidly and you need to be smart in your moves. Move beyond depending on book knowledge to being street smart. Otherwise, you may find yourself overqualified but jobless, or without any meaningful venture. Aim to be an all-rounder. Research what skills are in demand and be ready to keep unlearning and relearning. Alvin Toffler said it best, I quote, "The illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn and relearn." In the age of artificial intelligence, you must adapt. We wish you great success in your next levels. Congratulations and best wishes to all of you. Jai Ashwal and God bless you all.
Thank you, Mr. Tejul, for your thoughtful and inspiring address. Your words of wisdom, encouragement, and guidance have undoubtedly left a lasting impression on our graduates as they prepare to embark on the next chapter of their journey. We are truly grateful for your insights and for sharing this special moment with us. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my distinct honor and privilege to invite our Deputy Head of School, Mr. James Minor, to the stage. Mr. Minor will have the pleasure of formally welcoming and introducing our distinguished guest speaker, who will then deliver the keynote address to our graduating class and esteemed members of the audience. Please join me in warmly welcoming Mr. Minor to the podium.
On behalf of the chairman of the OAM School Managing Committee, committee members present, esteemed faculty, proud parents, our graduating class of 2026, it is my honor to introduce our chief guest of today's ceremony, Mr. Jinal Shah. Mr. Jinal Shah is no stranger to OAM. He studied at Oshol Academy from year 1 to year 13 in 1997. He joined the University of Manchester and earned a master's degree in engineering, specializing in materials science. Mr. Jinal worked for 1 year in Pirelli Cables Center in the UK before coming back home and joining the family business, Umoja Shoe and Mzuri Sweets in the year 2001 up to date. Mr. Jinal Shah has managed various departments within the company, such as purchasing, imports, engineering, and product development. Mr. Jinal Shah has served as the chair of the Kenya Association Manufacturers Coast Chapter from the year 2016 to 2018. He has been a managing committee member of the Oshol Education and Relief Board from the year 2022 to 2024. Mr. Jinal Shah enjoys scuba diving and cycling in his free time. He is happily married to his dear wife, Ms. Kajal Shah, and are blessed with 2 children, Kai, his son, and daughter, Kea, who are former OAM students. Please join me in giving a warm round of applause to our chief guest, Mr. Jinal Dilipkumar Shah.
Good afternoon, Oshwal Academy, Mombasa. I know it's the afternoon. I know we've all just had lunch. The heat is bearing down on us, and the energies are low, or maybe people are feeling a little sleepy. So I'll say again, good afternoon, Oshwal Academy, Mombasa. That's better. That's better. So, I want to start off with a few questions. Does anybody know, the academic hat? What is the nickname for this one? Does anybody know? No? It's called a mortarboard. And does anybody know the nickname for this gown? Well, I didn't know, but I just made it up. It's called a mobile sauna. Looking around the room, I can see the energy is incredible. Everybody is dressed beautifully, looking immaculate, and radiating pride. The graduates, you look spectacular. The parents, you look relieved. Before I share a few thoughts, I must express my deepest gratitude. Thank you to the SMC committee for the privilege of standing here as your chief guest. Thank you to the head of school and the dedicated teachers who have poured their hearts, patience, and endless hours into shaping these brilliant minds. Most importantly, thank you to the parents and guardians. The milestone belongs to you just as much as it belongs to the children. Your sacrifices, investments, and your unwavering support are the reasons we are celebrating today. Let us give our parents and teachers a massive round of applause. Now, the year 11s and year 13s, sitting where you are today, brought back a flood of memories of my own journey. Year 11s, I want to be completely honest with you. At your age, I was incredibly confused. I had absolutely no clear idea about my future career path. My parents, not being university graduates, because of that, their advice towards my academic future was limited. The expectation from my family was simple and traditional. Complete my A-levels, go to university, and come back and join the family business. So how did I choose my A-levels? I didn't have a grand master plan. I simply chose the subjects that I loved most, and they happened to be maths, physics, and chemistry. And because of that, I kind of gauged that my university career would be in the path of engineering. Year 13, the next 2 years up to year 13 were a complete whirlwind. Suddenly, I had just turned 18. I now got to do those things that I used to do legally, illegally, legally. And by that I mean drive. I got my driving license. It was a time of intense freedom, growth, and pressure. We are racing towards the A-level exams. You have 2 years and having all this fun in between. However, I managed to come out on the other side with very good grades. I was fortunate enough to be accepted by the university of my choice, and I studied material science in Manchester. Looking back, I do not regret my decision at all. But here is the plot twist. I cannot honestly say that my choice of A-levels or even my university degree are directly useful in what I do today. Not at all. But here is what did matter. The journey molded me into the person I am today. It taught me discipline. It taught me how to solve complex problems. It taught me resilience. I made friends, lifelong friends. Whether you choose to pursue your tertiary education here in Kenya or venture abroad, remember, your education is not just about the certificate, it's about the character you build along the way. And I want to come to the main lesson here, and I want to talk about the world you are graduating into. It is a world that is moving at a dizzying speed. I want to give a few examples. At the time of my birth, my mother was a professional typist, a stenographer. She was highly qualified to take dictation and type at incredibly high speeds. She was she was a personal assistant to a big CEO. From 1980 to 1990, with the advent of personal computers, this profession was almost extinct. It was made entirely redundant. Think about photography and photo printing. There used to be studios on every corner of Mombasa where you dropped off a roll of film and waited for days to see your photos. Entire global industries vanished overnight because of digital photography. And these are not new examples, but the rate at which the world is changing now is much faster. So year 11 and 13s, the jobs, industries, and technologies that exist today might not exist by the time you finish university. Artificial intelligence and automation are shifting the ground between our feet daily. So how do you survive and thrive in a world of such rapid change? You do it by realizing your ability to learn, unlearn, and relearn. As our chairman, Mr. Tejul, said, it is your greatest asset. Do not tie your identity to a single job title. Instead, tie your identity to being a problem solver, a critical thinker, and a person of integrity. Year 11s, use the next 2 years to discover what you love, but also build that self-discipline you will need for adulthood. Take risks, make mistakes, and learn who you are. Year 13s, as you step out of the gates of Oshol Academy, take the warmth and resilience of Mombasa with you. The world out there is unpredictable, but you have been given an exceptional foundation here. Step out with confidence and take up the space. Congratulations to the graduating class of year 11 and year 13. The future is unwritten out there, and go and write a magnificent story. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Shah, for imparting those wise words that I know will guide our graduates as they embark on a new chapter of their lives. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving our distinguished guest speaker, Mr. Jinal Dilipkumar Shah, as a well-deserved round of applause.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now arrived at one of the most cherished moments of this auspicious occasion, the presentation of certificates to the graduating class of 2026. We shall begin with the presentation of the certificates to the Year 11 graduates. We are privileged to invite our esteemed SMC Chairman, Mr. Tejul Shah, to the stage to present certificates to the following graduates in recognition of their successful completion of their studies.
I would like to call up Abdallah Salim. Abigail Katile Moutier. Brian Macmillan Gala. Amara Timna Dulu. Akmar Muhammad Saleh Abu. Thank you so much, Mr. Tejul, for presenting the certificates. You may now kindly take your seat. It is now our privilege to invite our distinguished SMC Secretary, Mr. Jaydeep Shah, to the podium to confer certificates upon the following graduates in recognition of the dedication, perseverance, and successful completion of their studies. I'd like to call up Arjun Ajay Shah. Ayushi Ashish Majidya. Serena Hawi Mwachiro. Dev Rohit Chudasama. Darian Ashit Shah. Dir Hitesh Shah. Milan Shah. Dylan Luke Tago.
It's always a good time.
Firdaus Omar Ahmed. Freya Haresh Balan.
Cause you're a sky full of stars.
Thank you, Mr. Jaydeep Shah, for presenting the certificates. You may now take your seats.
It is now my privilege to call upon Ms. Neera Tejul on stage to present certificates to the following graduates in recognition of their dedication, perseverance, and successful completion of their studies. Jamil Abdul Kazir Rahim.
Cause you're a sky full of stars.
Jalen Pushpin Munaswamy.
Get lighter the more it gets dark. I'm gonna give you my heart.
Keith Sambili.
I don't care, I wanna tear me apart. I don't care if you do.
Khalid Mohammed Saeed Bakresa. Krish Babesh Bekaria. Thank you, Mrs. Neera Tejul, for presenting the certificates. You may now return to your seats. It is now my privilege to call Mrs. Sonal Jaydeep Shah to present certificates for the next graduate. Lulu Jumwa Karega. Mohammed Omar Tahir Sheikh Said. Naima Isabella Masira. Nawab Kodabaksh Dora. Noel Mbira Musa. Osman Awais Mohammed. Peter Kipoech Kita. Reina Paras Shah. Rishi Manoj Cheddar. Romir Ankit Doshi. Thank you, Ms. Sonal Dejip Shah, for presenting the certificates. You may now return to your seats.
It is now my honor to call up Ms. Kajal Shah to present the next round of certificates. Saher Ganga Shah. Samuel Alexander Pereira. Soar Shah. Tanisha Dimal Shah. Thank you so much, Ms. Kajal, for presenting our certificates. You may now kindly sit down. Now, I would like to call up Mama Khalid Bakresa to present our final round of certificates for the year 11s. Tiara Wangechi Kuria. Timothy Kimaru Ngari. Vanch Sethi. Shubh Jaideep Shah. Viva Ashish Shah. Yash Hemil Patel. Zara Ismail Muhammad Bai. Thank you so much, Makali, for presenting our certificates. We can now kindly sit down. Now, last but certainly not least, I would like to present the certificates for the Year 13 graduates. It is my privilege to call upon our esteemed guest of honor, Mr. Jinal Dilipkumar Shah, on stage to present the certificates to the following graduates in recognition of their dedication, perseverance, and successful completion of their studies. Aditya Shah, going into UMCH Medical Campus Hamburg, Germany, studying Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery. Amani George Wairi, going to the University of Nottingham, Dubai, studying Bachelor of Science in Economics. Andrew Okoth, going to the Newcastle University, studying Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. Arwa Imran Shahid. Clara Maya Thele, going to the University of Wageningen in Netherlands, studying Bachelor of Science in Environmental Sciences. Deborah Kavugo Kiro, going to Leeds Beckett University, studying Bachelor of Science in Architectural Technology. Emma Wambui Miano, going to the University of Toronto, studying Bachelor of Science in Data Science. Here Hitesh Pandya, going to the University of Warwick, Bachelor of Science in Economics and Management. Christian Sol Pereira, going to Cardiff University for Bachelor of Science in International Business Management. Larette Cherop Korir, going to Ontario Tech University for a Bachelor of Science in Applied Biotechnology. Thank you so much, Mr. Jinal Dilipkumar Shah, for presenting our certificates. You may now sit down, please. Also, just a quick reminder that refreshments will be served at the end of the ceremony.
It is now my privilege to call upon the SMC Chairman, Mr. Tejul Shah, on stage once again to present certificates to the following graduates in recognition of their dedication, perseverance, and successful completion of their studies. First, I'd like to call Marlene Mioma Ombura, who is attending Maastricht University to study a Bachelor's of Science in Economics and Business Economics.
After you're done, give me the mic. I have to call up Ms. Melba.
Next up, we have Moshe Mosi Ekunda Mtango. Nishi Rakesh Shavdia will be going to University of Hong Kong to study a Bachelor's of Science in Actuarial Science. Neev Mittal Shah will be attending Reading University to study a Bachelor's of Science in Pharmaceutical and Cosmetic Science. Rhea Tanil Shah will be attending King's College London to study a Bachelor's of Science in Physiotherapy. Sumaya Aidan will be attending Aga Khan University to study a Bachelor of Medicine and a Bachelor of Surgery. Sylvia Egwa Onunga will be attending University of North Texas, Dallas to study a Bachelor's of Science in Cybersecurity. Tatiana Caroline Manyala will be attending University of Nottingham to study a Bachelor of Law. Veer Anand Bagani will be attending Teta College to study a Bachelor's of Science in Business Management and Business Technology. Thank you, Mr. Tejal Shah, for presenting the certificates. You may now return to your seats.
I would now like to call up the head of school, Ms. Millard Aseo, to confer with our graduates of 2026.
Let us celebrate the newest graduates in town. To the year 13 class, let's have your tassels on the right. Kindly put your tassels on the right. By the powers vested in me by the Oshol Education and Relief Board and the Mombasa School Management Committee, I now pronounce you the newest graduates in town. Congratulations. May you turn your tassels on the left. Turn your tassels on the left now. And on the count of 3, we shall throw the caps right up in the air. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Congratulations. Year 11s, may we be upstanding? Year 11s, may we be upstanding? Let us also celebrate the year 11s for having made it this far. So, year 11s, congratulations, you have made it. May God bless you and your dreams, and may you all live up to your expectations. Congratulations. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are not done yet. We come to another cherished graduation tradition, the cake cutting ceremony. May I respectfully invite Mr. Victor, Mr. Thuku, and Mr. Nicodemus to join our graduates and assist them with the ceremonial cake cutting. The year 13s, please make your ways on stage for the cake cutting.
Can the year 13s please make the way to the stage for the cake cutting ceremony?
your testimony. One by one, you will tell your testimony. Bigger than money, we say sweeter than honey.
Congratulations, you've seen the glory of God. Congratulations, He has done it for you. And you will come back with a new song to sing. Your God is good. Oh.
One day.
You will come again with a new song of praise. God is good. Oh. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, please let us give a round of applause to the graduating class of year 13 as they cut their cake.
Congratulations to the year 13s. Do I move on to the 11s? Can we now invite the year 11 class to the stage for their cake cutting ceremony? Can the audience please remain seated till the end of the cake cutting ceremony, and refreshments will be served at the end. Year 11s, please make your way to the stage for the cake cutting ceremony.
Year 11s, kindly please make your way onto the stage for your cake cutting ceremony.
Year 11s, please come to the stage for the cake cutting ceremony. And can everyone remain seated till the end of the ceremony?
sweeter than honey.
Congratulations, you've seen the glory of God. Congratulations, He has done it for you. And you'll come back with a new song to sing. Your God is good. You will come again with a new song of praise. God is good. Oh,
Say you will come back with a new song to sing. My God is good. Tell it to one, you and go tell it to all. Sit up on the rhythm like a king on a throne. And I put you alongside the day. Two are we together in a celebration.
I have a message for you.
Congratulations, Year 11s. Now everyone, I would like to ask if we could all remain seated for one more juncture in this ceremony. I repeat, everyone please remain seated for one more junction in this ceremony.
He has done it for you, and you will come back with a new song to sing. God is good.
Everyone please remain seated. As everybody standing. As we approach the conclusion of this memorable celebration, Ian and I would like to express our sincere gratitude for allowing us to be part of this special occasion. It is now our final privilege and great honor to celebrate achievements of the graduating class of 2026, as we invite Mr. Okubo to the podium to deliver a vote of thanks.
Thank you so much. First and foremost, I take this opportunity to convey our deepest appreciation to the Ocean Education and Relief Board, without whom this event will never have happened. To our chief guest, Speaker, Mr. Jinal Shah, thank you for sharing your words of wisdom and inspiration. Your achievements and insights have motivated us to dream bigger and strive harder. Your presence here today has made our graduation ceremony even more special. Our heartfelt gratitude to the Senior Management Committee of Mombasa for their continuous and dedicated support in ensuring that the school programs run flawlessly. We extend our deepest gratitude to our head of school, Ms. Mildred, whose visionary leadership and unwavering commitment to excellence have been the guiding light for us all. Your encouragement and support have shaped our journey and prepared us to step into the future with confidence. The organizing committee, under the able hands of Ms. Nida, who worked diligently to ensure that today's event went on smoothly. On that note, everything was colorful and memorable. I must extend a deep sense of appreciation to the non-teaching staff, the admin and support staff. Thank you for your involvement and willingness to take on the completion of tasks beyond your comfort zone. We cannot forget to thank the following service providers: Miller Occasions for the whole decorations and flower arrangements. You added color and festivity to this event. DJ Elon, PA and Sound Solutions for the PA system, Cafe Mocha for the cakes, Global Hub Computer Limited for the 11 and 13 gifts. I once again take this chance to thank each and everyone present here today for your commitment and cooperation towards the building of this great institution of learning. May God continue to bless us all. We may now proceed for refreshments at the canteen area and a photo shoot on my immediate right. Kishusha Pictures is positioned at the back of the MPH. You can proceed to collect your graduation photos. So in the following order, we may now take our leave. We shall start with the SMC, then the graduates year 11 and 13. Kindly proceed to the year 12 and 13 classrooms for the return of gowns. Parents, teachers, thank you all for joining us today. Thank you.